Yeah, it was definitely been a long, not long, but crazy, 48 to 72 hours. So started talking to coach on Thursday, Friday. Played my last regular season game on Saturday, which is also our first regular season game. On Sunday, told my teammates, coaches, president, and management back in Spain that my family was going to go this direction. Packed up our apartment that we just bought and got all squared away, and Monday booked tickets. Tuesday packed up, Wednesday morning flew out, got here last night, practiced today. So it's been moving quick, whole new direction for my family. But again, I've always wanted to get back into college basketball and especially into coaching. And so when this opportunity came, it was an opportunity that we had to take advantage of. Not only a personal decision, but a family decision in terms of we were so excited to come back and get this thing started.
First conversation with Greg, what did you guys talk about?
Just small talk, catching up at first. And then he said, A, there's a potentially an open spot on our staff. Would you be interested? And B, is it even possible with your situation and what you got going? So for me, short answer was A, coach, absolutely. It would be an honor to come serve you in the program. B, long answer, I got some details to figure out because we got a game tomorrow. I got a new apartment here, and we just moved our whole life to Spain with a contract. So it was an easy answer. Now the execution took a little longer, but it was a great phone call, and honestly a phone call that I'll always remember.
Was there a point where you kind of knew that coach? You said that you always wanted to go back in college basketball, but was there a point where you really felt called to coaching?
Ever since I was growing up, I had two older sisters and coaches that ran a youth basketball association and then coached my sisters. So ever since I was young, I got to be the first person on the bench and see the game from a different perspective. And then as I came up, I just had incredible examples of my coaches in high school from youth sports, basketball, football. Then I came to college and absolutely treasured my time here because of the people, because of my teammates, because of the coaches. And same thing overseas. I feel like I've learned a ton from those coaches and the teammates that I got the chance to share the floor and share the locker room with. So I don't have one specific time, but from as long as I remember, I know I've wanted to be a basketball coach. Now, because I had such a great experience in college basketball hooked me. So as I came to college basketball to me has always been the goal of where I want to be.
Brad, you're obviously a couple days into the role, but just, I guess, what has the day-to-day looked like for you so far?
Well, I can't answer day to day because I've only been today. But my day was awesome. Just getting to connect with so many people, meet all the guys in person for the first time, meet some of the coaches for the first time. So it was an absolute blast. So today was great, and tomorrow is going to be great too. And my goal is just to keep serving people and keep adding value day after day.
What do you think your value is to the staff?
Yeah. First of all, obviously I enjoyed a great career here of 5 years. Had incredible highs, incredible lows. We won a lot of games, also had some tough moments in there in between. So I think all of those times have given me a really unique opportunity and ability to relate to these guys. I've literally been in their shoes. I've experienced what they're going to experience. I've been there in the lows, and also I've succeeded in a way that a lot of them want to do. So I think I have a lot of experience that I can relate to them. And also, I like to think I'm in pretty good shape. I just went through a whole preseason of 2-a-days in conditioning, so I hope I can get out there on scout team, and raise the level of competitiveness, be physical, challenge them, maybe in a way that they haven't been challenged before. So looking forward to that, and then I want to build relationships with the guys. I want to connect with them, want to help them, want to serve them and the staff in any way that I can. So I'm going to find my niche, but it just starts with serving people.
How much do you just have to catch up with the new offense? It's obviously a lot different than when you were playing, and just the overall pace that they're now playing at too.
It's a lot different than when I played, no doubt about it. But also, I know I've been gone for 3 years, but I've watched every game, watched a lot of practices, tried to stay in touch and in tune with players and the coaching staff as much as I can. So I really feel like I can hit the ground running here. I got to learn some of their terminology. But for my last 3 years in Europe, there's a lot of different European schemes and strategies that we are trying to take advantage of too. So I feel like I can really hit the ground running. I got a lot of great people to learn from, and also hope I can add some of my own value there on the offensive end as well.
How did it feel to get hit with the driving off screen again when you ran?
Yeah, I felt like there was some pent-up maybe aggression and tension there after not being in the gym for a few years with him. But he knows I can take it. We've had our battles when he got to play on scout team back in the day when I was here. So it felt great. Honestly, just being back in this gym and wearing the W and being in the coach's office and talking to the guys and being back in the huddles, it means the world to me. So even if it means getting hit in the chest by Coach Crab or taking a charge in an example drill or diving on the floor without a warm-up, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, and I'm ready to do anything I can.
Title obviously means so much, but Kirk Penny and the role that you have now had a pretty defined, I guess, what you brought to the staff. I guess, has there been any discussions about specializing in any particular thing or what you could bring in that area?
No, not yet. Obviously Kirk Penny's an incredible basketball player, incredible human being, an incredible coach, and obviously brought a lot to this program, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And I think the impact he's brought is long-lasting in terms of we're going to see the effects linger as we continue to move forward. But also for me, I'm just going to find my niche and, again, help people and serve in the best way I can, serve the staff, serve the players, and just look for ways that I can make a difference, not only on the basketball court, but also in the lives of the people in the locker room.
With this crazy last 4 days, do you still have to go back to Spain for more stuff, or are you settled here, or?
Short answer is no. Don't need to go back to Spain, but we're missing only half of our bags got over here. So I didn't have any clothes when I came. I showed up in a pink shirt and black pants today. I said, someone please get me a Wisconsin polo. So there's definitely some things that we still need to figure out. But no, we're here for good. We got all the loose ends tied up there, and now we're 2 foot in here.
So they lost your bags? Is that it? Or?
They're somewhere between here and Spain. Hopefully they show up today or tomorrow. I need some clothes, and my baby needs some clothes. So that's the goal.
Have you had a moment to maybe process yet what the emotions are going to be like when you actually do end up on the sidelines for your first game here?
No, not really. I didn't really know what to expect at a practice. I'm used to doing all those drills. I thought I was going to be watching practice. Thankfully, I got the opportunity to hop in some of them to scratch that itch. No, haven't had a moment to get that far. I'm really just trying to stay in the moment, serve the program while I'm here, and then go home and serve my family when I'm there, because also this is a big change of scenery and change of direction at home. So just trying to be present where my feet are, make as much difference and serve as much as I can while I have the opportunity. And then when that time comes, I'm going to make sure I take time to cherish the moment. Because a lot of people think, you're closing a chapter on playing, and I've absolutely loved playing basketball. But also to me, this is a new beginning of something that I've looked forward to, I've prayed about, I've prepared for, had conversations for so long. So this new beginning is something that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm excited for that day. But I am going to wait for it to come.
How did you process that aspect of it? To give up on playing within 48 hours, I guess, how was it going through those?
Yeah, right away, I did have some reservations just with the timing of everything and how it was going to work. But it was actually a conversation with my wife. I told her what the conversations I was having with Coach and the opportunities and the different details, and she just stopped me right there and said, "Brett, when God opens the door to an opportunity I've always dreamed about. You got to walk through it. So it's not a question of if we're going to do it, but it's how are we going to make this work." I said, all right, okay, I'll follow your lead and let's figure out how to make this work. So I didn't do a whole lot of processing. I just did listening. And usually when you listen to your wife, good things happen. So yeah, that's how we got here.
Is there any Big Ten arena you're looking forward to going back to, and just maybe hearing from the fans that were so kind to you back in the day?
I'm looking forward to going back to all of them. Thankfully, I do have one good memory in all of them because I got a win in every single arena, so I have that to hold on to and hold my head high. All of them. I think they all stand out for different reasons. When you stay here and play long enough, you get highs and lows everywhere you go. But for me, hopefully all those highs and lows are in the past, and now I have the opportunity in a different role from a different seat on the bench to make some new ones. So I'm really just looking forward to being in those arenas again to make new memories.
You said the goal was to get back to college basketball, but was it always here, or would you have been open to somewhere else? Maybe go back to Bloomington, for example.
The dream and the goal has always been to come back to the University of Wisconsin. And if I was the author of my story, that's where I would love to go back to and to bring my family back to. Obviously, you never know when opportunities open up. You never know how your story is written. But I couldn't have written this one any better. This is exactly where we want to be. This university, this campus, this program, the people that are in it and the people that support it, they mean so much to me. So I can't imagine being anywhere else. And I can't think of a better place to start this new journey with my family than here at the University of Wisconsin. Serving this coach and these players and being a part of this athletic department and this program, it's a dream come true.